Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego City ATV and Otter Habitat set. This is set number 60394. It has 90 pieces and I paid $8 for this set. This set retails for $10, but I was able to price match it to get it down a little bit cheaper. And I'm pretty excited to take a look at this. Looks like we got a printed wood tile in here, a frog, some otters, some floral stuff, and a vehicle with a minifigure there. So looks like a good amount of stuff for the price I paid, and I'm interested. So in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy. Okay, so that is this Lego City ATV and Otter Habitat set. This is pretty good, pretty okay. I think there's fine value here for the sale price. For the full price, it's still not too bad actually. But the first thing we'll take a look at is the minifigure like we normally do. And for this minifigure, we have a nice torso print. We have a little bit of a badge or a forestry thing up here with some shine. Good detail on the torso in general. Nothing on the midsection, nothing on the legs, nothing on the arms. If we look at the back, it's covered up by hair, but this is a nice hair piece, which kind of has a braid wrapped around, molded into it, which is very nice. Face printing here is good. There's some freckles on there, might be hard to see, but this is also a face print that I've seen in other Lego City sets at this scale, and potentially the same character there, like the Arctic Explorer Snowmobile set that I recently did a video about. Has the same face printing, so same alternate face. Nothing really going on here on the back. We do of course get a helmet if they are going to be riding the ATV. It's good to have the helmet there, and it also matches here, so that's very nice. We can see there are a couple minifigure accessories here, a walkie-talkie and a camera. Those can be clipped on the back. They can also be held by this character here, which is nice. You get a couple of those. You get this very basic ATV here. The wheels are nice, they spin really well, and we got a kind of a nice grill there with some kind of silver peeking through. We have a printed slope piece here for the dash and different gauges and stuff. The color scheme is nice, matches the minifigure, matches the helmet, feels appropriate. Can just fit one minifigure on here, kind of standing up, which is fine. It's not too bad. Looks about right, and you could, I guess, potentially stud something on the back there, but at least for this it's nice. Good to get that print, and this is fun. It rolls very well, and it feels pretty good, and it's always nice to have spots to put the accessories. You could probably hang that on there if you have them with their hairpiece. Then we get the kind of otter habitat here, which we get two otters. These are the exact same mold, I believe. They can be studded down. The printing looks fine and the production value is fine. Nice to get two little otters there. Would be great to get a few more, but two is not bad. You also get this silver fish for maybe otter food. And we have this habitat here. So we have a printed like 2x2 rounded tile there for a log, which is great. We have a frog piece here in green. We have a couple of these sprigs there, different slopes, kind of rock faces, rock surfaces, more floral stuff down here, and then we have what looks to be like a little bit of a stream and some water. So this is on a hinge here, which kind of makes a kind of stream waterfall type bit. Underneath there's just a lighter color there, and it kind of comes down like this around maybe this tree or this bush. Very simple, but it's always nice to get more, leaf pieces, more sprigs, this wood tile, flowers, whatever. But these otters can slide down like they might on their belly on some running water, and that's very good. So that would normally be staying down, I think, but you could have these otters like studded on here like that, and other places as well, but they can also like play and move around on in the water there. It's sort of a play feature, and the fish can be wherever and maybe can be fed to the otters if that's what their diet entails. This is pretty good. I actually just did do a video about the Arctic Explorer snowmobile set. I think the vehicle in that one was a little better than this one, but I think the landscape kind of habitat stuff here is better than the other one. It's interesting that you still get kind of animals, but the seals in the Arctic Explorer one are bigger, but there are a lot of similarities here, including like the same face print. So maybe this is just a wildlife photographer character that appears in many different Lego sets. I think this is pretty nice. It's 90 pieces. Get a couple prints, 2 prints, nothing like exclusive or anything like that. But you get 2 prints, you get a little vehicle here, you get 2 otters and a fish, you get a frog, which frogs are always good to get. And this is a substantial, little habitat here, I think, which could go, add on to many different things, and it feels pretty good, in and of itself. So that's really, really nice. The colors are well chosen. It's built up very nice, and the minifigure is quite good. Get some accessories there. So yeah, I think, at $10 for 90 pieces, that's pretty good considering the tires and the prints and everything else, and the minifigure and the animals. Molded animals generally can drive up the price of a set. These are relatively small, so I don't know how much they add, but like dinosaurs, seals, a big orca or a shark or whatever else, that kind of stuff, even a zebra or a giraffe or whatever, can make a set go up in price because of the special molds. This one still retails for $10, but I think it can be found somewhat regularly at a discount. I paid $8 for this set, and for $8, I think this is a fine amount of Lego. There's good stuff to play with here. If I bought this for somebody else who would be playing with it, I think there is stuff to be done. There's kind of inherent narrative, inherent story in here, which is very good. And it's a great addition to, a city or something else. So that's very nice. I can show the extra pieces here. We get an extra visor for the helmet, extra flower stud, extra gray stud, and a translucent tile for the camera lens there. So that's that. And yeah, I think this is pretty great. I actually have the Arctic set I was just talking about here, so we can kind of compare these. They seem very, very similar. This one, when it was released, was $1 more, and I got this one on a sale. So actually, this one was like $3 more. Now, it does have bigger animals in the seals here. It does have a different print. Has a couple dual molded pieces, like the hair piece here and the backpack piece here, which is a little different. But, these sets are pretty comparable, except for the bigger seal, I would say. But then this has a much more substantial landscape kind of side buildy thing, habitat, whereas this habitat feels very tacked on. The vehicles feel pretty similar in size and scale and what you can do with them. I probably like the snowmobile a little more just because of the color scheme, but this one is, I think, more playable or more practical, I suppose. So there's a lot. I think there's a lot of similarities between these, and there's some differences, and part of that is in the price. So now that I've sort of compared those two, I can go back to looking at just this one, and I think this is a perfectly fine set. I think it's good to get on sale. I don't know if for me personally, if $10, or I'm really sold on $10 for these. I did pay the full retail price for the other one because it was brand new. I anticipate that one going on sale or being able to price match at some point. I do like getting the otters and the frog there. Always love getting more like botanical, floral, greenery type pieces. So there was definitely stuff in this set for me, and it's pretty good. So that's my thoughts on it. If you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and leaving a like. And if you like the other videos on my channel, please consider clicking the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more Lego city sets, and then just tons of other Lego sets from all different themes, all different shapes, sizes, price points, and piece counts. So tons of different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming Lego videos. And if you want to support this channel, the best way to do that is over at the Sobrix Patreon, which you can find on my channel page or in the description of my videos, or it's patreon.com/Sobrix. And over there you can join for as little as $2 a month or $5 a month or $10 a month. You can get access to all my videos early, get access to some exclusive videos over there, and tons of other stuff as that community continues to grow. It is appreciated, and every little bit helps. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.